Welcome, one and all, to Sherlock Holmes and the Hound of the Baskervilles. Now, this is not, or was not included in my list of Frogwares Sherlock Holmes games. I have a list from a Tumblr post that puts in chronological order. This was not on them, so this actually would take place between Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper and Sherlock Holmes the Awakened. The reason it wasn't on the list is because this is only technically a Frogwares game. So this was released in 2010. It was developed by Waterlily Games and published by Frogwares. Now, the association there between Waterlilies and Frogs is a bit suspect. I wonder if that was a former name or an offshoot studio or something. I don't know. I haven't looked into the history, but someone tells me there's a story there. This also was not included, probably because this is going to be a different sort of Sherlock Holmes game. This looks like a point-and-click adventure like I used to play when I was a kid on my old Windows 3.1.1 machine. But, you know, we're here to play all of the game, and this is published by Frogwares, so I'm going to include it. It's just a little bit out of order. I guess we'll get right into playing. Easy or hard? I kind of want a tutorial, but like I said, I used to play these games when I was a kid, so I can probably manage. Go with hard mode, I guess, since we only have the two options. 165 years later.
It seems that we have a visitor, Holmes.
Indeed. Come in. Hello, Sir Henry Baskerville. Did you have a good trip?
But how do you know who I am? I had not announced my visit.
By looking at your dress, it is totally unsuited to our wet English weather. This allowed me to deduce that you came here in a hurry and carrying the bare minimum in your luggage. Then there is a blue ink stain on your thumb, the same blue ink used by the passenger service at Waterloo Station to print their tickets. Your ticket has stained your thumb because of the rain. Also, my attention was attracted to your cufflinks with the initials HB, but still I had not yet made the connection with the famous Baskerville family. It is by remembering a Times article that I deduced your identity. It was telling of the odd death of Charles Baskerville and the likely return of his nephew and only heir, Henry.
Brilliant! Your reputation is well-deserved, Mr. Holmes. But let me explain the purpose of my visit.
You do not believe in legends, and you would like to clear the circumstances of your uncle's death. You need a factual, logical, and rational explanation of what some call the curse of the Baskervilles. And who else, in all modesty, but Sherlock Holmes and his faithful friend Dr. Watson would be able to solve such a mystery? Watson, my friend, pack your bags. We're leaving for Baskerville Hall. Tell us about the curse of the Baskervilles, Henry.
Its origin dates back to my ancestor, Hugo Baskerville. It is said he was a vile person who earned the wrath of the devil. After his death, all our ancestors seemed to come to bad ends at Baskerville Hall. At the scene of each death, there were always dog or wolf tracks, but gigantic. Thus, over the centuries, a legend was built, that of a creature from hell, the Hound of the Baskervilles. My uncle was sure that it was a reality. He was convinced that the beast would take him sooner or later, as it took all those our lineage. With his last letter, he sent me this medallion. According to Charles, it was needed to break the curse of the Baskervilles, but he did not know how to use it. Do you believe in this legend, Mr. Holmes?
We'll have to exhaust all other hypotheses before falling back on that one. Baskerville Hall in sight.
Holmes, Doctor, welcome to Baskerville Hall. The servants are not here to welcome us, I fear. They were severely affected by the death of my uncle and have since retired.
The family portraits gallery, I assume. But why such expressions on their faces?
These pictures have not always been so disturbing. According to my uncle, the changes in the paintings occurred after the violent death of the portrayed Baskerville. It appears to be one of the effects of the curse.
Have you noticed? The family coats of arms under the pictures are missing.
Indeed, it is an interesting point to begin our investigation. Where can these coats of arms be, and why did they disappear?
Let's try to find them. I cannot stay here any longer. The sight of those ghastly faces is unbearable.
Okay, I guess we're in the game. So it seems as if the voice actors are the same. The writing certainly seems to be of the same caliber, but yeah, we have a different kind of game. This is just a point-and-click adventure. They may turn that music down. Let's try to music down. Let's turn the effects down a bit too. Alright. Charles Baskerville, Smith, Lee, James, Lucia. Wait a second. R.L.J. Roger's door lock piece. Which are, I guess I'm just picking up random things. Space one of fun. Get to Roger's room in a second. Louise's door is barred up. Okay. That's the recently deceased. Yeah, I imagine so. I probably should be reading these out loud, I'm sorry. Roger Baskerville, 1777 to 1835. He was a famous hunter, without doubt, one of the best in the kingdom. So we got Roger. This is Louise Baskerville is an artist with a fertile imagination. The poor woman died very young, 26 years old. This is James, was a doctor of medicine, veterinarian. He died in 1777, so the year that Roger was born. Lily is Roger's daughter. She accompanied him on his trips to study nature music. She was an entomologist. Edward here, a sailor man, a brilliant navigator. Elizabeth, daughter of Charles, died 15 years before her father. He never recovered. Charles, my uncle, not so easy to look at his portrait. The store is shut with planks. If we ever want to go in, we'll need to remove the boards. I think I see something in that dark corner. If the lighting were better, okay. So lights. We do have the door lock piece for Roger's door. Missing one element. So all is found. All right. Now, what am I attempting to do here is connect all of the pieces together. So this has got to get moved down here. Oh, is it? Okay, must be, probably has to be like colors. So do I don't have a blue and a yellow. This, there's no connection there. This, nope. Nope, that's not gonna do it. This. And then here and here. Here. Nope. I'm getting dead ends here, so we gotta move the dead ends to the dead end positions. This obviously requires a 3 spot. Oh, but I don't have any yellow angles, except for this one. That obviously can be the case. This has to be in this position, or down here. Alternatively, This will go up here. This. Yeah, the number of yellow positions here is odd. Where is my transition between? This can't be here. That must be here. This must be here. This must be here. This must be here. Okay, who did it? Alright, Roger's door is open.
Sir Roger Baskerville is certainly one of the most famous hunters in all of Great Britain.
Oops, I keep forgetting to click.
Indeed, Dr. Watson, my grandfather spent a large part of his life traveling the colonies of the Empire to stalk the largest predators in the world.
Let us try to learn more about the tragic death of Sir Roger Baskerville. Such a distinguished hunter could not possibly have been killed by a simple dog.
Okay. Dog in my face. A windlass from a crossbow, a knife. I'm just picking up random stuff here. Don't know what they're for, but I'm picking them up. There's a lever beyond this grid, but it's too rusted to be moved. 3 rust spots left up below. Crystal eye. Firearm. So one of these goes here. Gotta find the other one. Flamingo. So do. This rhino keeps blinking at me. They're all blinking. I'm ready for a hint. This goes on somewhere. Secret door. So open the curtains. Oh, piece of paper. Okay, apparently you can't read it, but... Oh, there's the curtain. Curtain ribbon on the curtains. Oh. Spooky. Still can't see it clearly. Okay, I thought it was because of the light, but nice. Yeah. Just a list of all the things that are here. Well, I need the oiler. Yeah. Oh, it's a searching thing. Okay. Find the animal skull. There's an animal skull. Chain. Oiler. Oh, it's the knife. Hook scale. Knife. Horn. Cage. Bone. Dream catcher. Hook. Foxtail. Handprint. Handprint. Dog. Bullet casing. There's a pipe. Binoculars and a bullet casing. There's bullet casings. Binoculars are somewhere. That's not binoculars. That's a bell. That's tongs, gloves, binoculars. Good. You played your HO with less than 10 wrong clicks. You are precise and methodical. Holmes would love that. Really deserve this strong hand. Oh, there's achievements, huh? Oh, okay. Now I can oil these. Lever. Up. Fire out. Lever. Door. Before I go there, I have a windlass here. Okay, apparently the horn doesn't go in any of these. So I got something I can do with a tiger head, but I don't know what. Can I use the knife on the tiger head? The horn. And what else? There was something else that I could choose here. Oh yeah, that.
A unicorn, a dragon, a werewolf? I can't believe my eyes.
Don't let appearances fool you, Henry.
Dr. Watson is right. It is unlikely that these fantastic animals ever existed. It is, rather, a matter of a remarkable job of taxidermy.
Okay. Padlock the mouth of this iguana. We got a werewolf here. Put our arms pieces on our. What if we use one of Roger's crossbows to unhook this beast? Okay. Well, I can use a piece. Yeah, I need a full crossbow. Okay. Crystal eyes come to, but I can't move his fingers. Okay. Fresco on the wall that's covered with an impossible discern. So can we cut them down with a knife? Yes, we can. We got a slide puzzle. Oh, it's not a slide puzzle. It's a multiple picture puzzle. I'm not sure which of them is meant to be correct, but alright, well, none of them seem to fit here. I'm confused. None of them seem to fit there. Going for the horse. But none of them seem... Okay, maybe that's the clue as to which the right picture is, because only one of them will be... we'll have all the available pieces. Looks like it's the image of Lucifer. Classic. Padlock key. Padlock key on the padlock. For the arms piece. Okay, here's another coat of arms piece. Dirty signboard. Too dirty to read. Okay. Missing its other horn. Okay, well, here's the horn. And now we have the other eye. Not just yet. Or maybe yes. Oh, there's a harpy up here too. Map. That's what I found before. That's where I am. Okay, it shows where there are still clues to be found, it seems. Okay. And this is... Oh, the achievements. Well, that's a nice touch. Not going to argue with that. What's this? I already see the werewolf. Alright, let's go back to Roger's room, and we'll do this, and that. Both eyes are in place. Do you also feel that strange sensation, gentlemen, as if something has just changed in this room? Well, yeah, the wolf's head is glowing now.
What's happened? Where are we?
We're in the past, apparently.
I believe the correct question is rather, when are we?
What do you mean, Holmes?
Look at these traces of struggle. Look at the shape of the room, its decoration. Everything appears as if Sir Roger was just killed. Smell the air. The odors of gunpowder and blood are still fresh.
You don't really think that we went back in time, do you?
Normally, I would reply no and laugh at your naivety, but for now, I'd rather not say anything. I do not know how or why, but it seems that we have stepped back to a few minutes after the death of Sir Roger. There is always an explanation. Be patient.
I guess we require one fuck of an explanation, but alright. Second floor key.
Look at this copy of the Times. It's almost 90 years old. Either it is perfectly kept, or we are really at the beginning of the century.
Crossbow and an arrow. Okay. Great strength to break it. We should find all the pieces of this scheme. It could help us understand the curse. Okay. Let's try and get a perfect score, see if we get an achievement for that, I guess. So I'll be a little bit more careful this time. Horse. Metal. Fork. See that? Playing card. Thimble. Trophy. Is that meant to be a pocket watch right here? Oh, I messed it up. Thought that was meant to be a pocket watch. Arrow. Bottle. 2 belts. There's belt. And hat. And ring. Wolf footprint. Small bird. Belt. Axe. Flask. Pocket watch. Corkscrew. Corkscrew. Flask. Pocket watch and an axe. You'd think an axe would be super easy to find. It's an axe. There it is. Pocket watch. Well, if that's not a pocket watch, then... Oh, there it is. Crossbow with arrow. Something with great strength to break it. How about this? Is that everything? Yes, it seems that is everything in the past. So we can turn here, we can come down here to the secret garden, and we can shoot that. It's burnt. Fortunately, the coat of arms is unharmed.
We have all the pieces of the coat of arms of Sir Roger Baskerville. Let's go to his portrait.
Sure. He's a ghost.
The painting seems to be regaining its original colours, as if the curse was lifted.
Holmes, Watson, look! By inserting the arms, we have triggered a mechanism. A secret cache. There's something inside.
The diameter of this jewel seems to perfectly match the empty slot on the medallion.
I think Sir Roger has given us an important element for our investigation. Look, there's a note in the back of the jewel. Physical power and brute force. Amazing! The medallion seems to react to the presence of the jewel. It vibrates. Let us try to use it. Perhaps on the boards that block the door to Louisa's room.
Okay. Strength. Okay. I think I can also probably go back in the past and break those bases in. Strength. Gear. Strength. Engine part. Location completed. Strength. Chords. Okay. Oh, there's no.
Indeed, it seems that the powers of this locket give us interesting perspectives.
Powers? Dear friend, let's not sink into superstition.
Okay. I don't know what you call it then, but alright. Okay. Alright then. Louisa's room.
This is Louisa's room. She was a great actress. The poor woman did not live long enough to have the career she deserved.
Do you know how she tried to escape the beast?
According to my uncle, she tried to escape reality by creating a world of her imagination. She hid there thinking she could escape her fate, but the curse took her anyway.
And what of this refuge she created?
My uncle found Louisa's writings speaking of a world behind the mirror. She called it her shelter, but Charles never found out what it was exactly.
A hat. Arms piece. Roses, another coat of arms piece. A glove. One glove. Yep. Marks on the there's something on its head these days. Just eye. Still can't get to the hand. It opened its eyes. That's very weird. 5 items are missing. This piece is designed as moves face to face. It's here by chance. Okay. Missing a handle. What am I meant to do? Match the color? So there's red. Alright, so if I move this, I have to do this 8 moves. How is that supposed to work then? Can't set, skip pose. If I try and move I can't move that one. I can move that one. Green is the only one I can't move. Oh, green and blue. So that is what I move. Okay, so that swaps it. Okay. So I can move them across or one over. And I have to do it in 8 moves. So I will need to get the blue in between. So it should go pink, blue, then green, and then yellow. So I can move this, blue, green. I can move this one. I can move this one. Then I move this one. Then I can. Oh, but I have to do it in less than 8 moves. Alright, I need them to go in order of green, yellow, blue, How do I do this in 8? How do I do this in 8 with only moving one at a time? Okay. If I move this one over, this one over. This one, nope, it's not going to do it. I'm way off. Then I can move this one. Then I can move this one. Then I can move this one. Yep. Okay. Eight moves. Alright, I think I need to get this one out of here so I can move this one where it's supposed to go. This one. This one, this one. This one, this one, and this one. There we go. Holy smokes. That one was a toughie. Okay. Key. Got the fang, the tiger. Wardrobe. The key, how about this key? All the world's a stage. Dagger, there's the other glove, but I can't pick it up. Lipstick on the base of the mannequin for some reason. It just bends down and kisses the bottom of it. So, oh, I'm looking for things. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, then the glove. Swan. Okay, so the swan just yet. Button I did see. Some. Okay, how about a fly? It's perfume. Heart. Pillow. Maple leaf. Keys. Scratch marks. There. seashell, knife, feather, bronze figurine. Is that supposed to be this? Fan. There's a spoon. Button. Fan. There's a fan. And a swan. Oh, there it is. Less than 3 minutes each. You're a real winner. Okay. Thank you. Oh, and best mom. Well done. You play without a hint. Okay. And another one. Okay. And I played missing any clicks. Okay. Well, thanks. Appreciate it. And glove. What'd she drop? Oh. The other thing? No. Not just yet. Probably more in here. So, break it. Another gear. Need 4 of them, and I don't know where they are. There's the wolf set. One eye. Painting parts. Clock. Still missing the handle. What's this? Handle. I assumed that it would be in the mannequin's hand, but it wasn't. Alright, let's go to the room and do the tiger fang. There's the other crystal eye. Yes. The eyes are in place. Will we relive this strange experience of time travel?
Here we are again in the past. My God, what a savagery.
A brutal crime, Henry. A brutal crime.
Sadly, it reminds me of our investigation of the crimes of the Ripper of Whitechapel. Awful.
The mannequin's dead. Smash another gear. Marionette. The rulers that control this marionette are missing. This is apparently what the gears are for. Need one more of them. Arms piece. James's door lock part. Okay. Cupcake, glove, hanger. There's a muffin. I suppose that's supposed to be a cupcake. Candle, kiss. Tray. Let's see. Lipstick. Okay. Lace. Elephant. Teacup. Is that a tooth there? Teacup. That can't be too hard. Come on, teacup. Oh, there it is. Teacup. Hanger. Glove. That's a leaf, not a feather. There's a feather on the bird. Does that count? It should. Oh, there's a feather. Handle. That's an oil lamp. Dragonfly. There's a mantis. And there's a moth. Is this supposed to be a fan? Yeah. Photo. Shoe. It's some kind of weird brush. Spoon. Oops. Missed. Dragonfly. It better not be the mantis or the moth, because those are not dragonflies. Is this the candle? No. It's not a candle. It shouldn't be. I'm having trouble finding the candle, so... Is this a candle? No. Can be hard to see. And a shoe. It should be easy to find. Be patient. Patient. We'll find it. We'll find it. Just be patient. Can't believe that there are 3 that I haven't found. That. I mean, this is a shoe. That's a shoe. I don't know what that's... This is some kind of weird brush. I've never seen a brush like this. So it's neither of those. A shoe, a candle, and a dragon. Shoe, a candle. Oh, what's that? Shoe, candle, and a dragon. That's a shoe. That's not a candle. Chastises you for over-clicking. Alright, candle and a dragonfly. This is a candelabra, but no candles in it. Is this a candle? I thought that was a unicorn. Alright, now I'm going to try a hint here for the dragon. It's on the hints. Okay. Definitely didn't see that before. Alright, I found a black candle. 1 of 4. There's no vase. Ash. That's the second floor key. That's not another gear. I need another gear. Arms piece. One of those. Painting part. The blue lilies that control this moon. Okay, apparently there's nothing else right here right now. There apparently is something else in the secret garden. Oh, it's good that you can quickly go between. Do we have anything? But there are 5 items missing. Candlesticks are deliberately placed. So, oh, I guess that's a candles and a mirror. That's what we're looking for. Missing. Candle 15. Okay. Yeah, that's candle. Six more? Really? There's one. Three more. There's one more. Okay. More candle. Okay, that's another black candle done. Somewhere in this room, it seems. I didn't come across it in either the past or the present. Okay, back to the secret garden room. Can I use the paper to wipe it off? What is there to still do in here? This cloth, wipe off the side. Wet the cloth with alcohol. One can find alcohol. Hugo Baskerville portrait. This is the portrait of Hugo Baskerville. He's supposed source of the curse. Indeed, he doesn't look very funny. Winter garden is locked. Kitchen is locked. A saw to cut through the Lily's room is locked. Here's okay, 3 more of those are needed. Skin piece. Two of these. Painting art. Code. Oh, okay, and we're doing this again. Wineskin, gloves. Bell, I definitely saw. Oh, this is for the last gear piece. Good, good, I can use that. Quiver. Lantern. Pictures. Horseshoe. It's horse heads. Plant. Let's see a plant. Gear. Whip. So plant, rope, and gear. Gear. Plant and rope. Plant. Rope. Rope. Alright, that's our last gear. So, here, here, and here, and do this with that. It's one of those games where you gotta match up the puzzle, the gears. Or... Oh, let's see. So we go down here, and we go over here. We got it. Does not want to do that. That's too close, that's too far. So it must be a big gear. Oh. Nope. What's my end goal? End goal is over there. That won't work. That probably won't work either. That might work. That won't. It will. Okay, gotta mesh them up here. It's not quite gonna do it. We need a little bit more room here. So if I move these out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Move this up over here, and then this over here. That ought to do it. No? Okay. Not quite enough. Okay. There we go. All right. Now we have the handle to the drawer. Oh, that's in the present. And the last coat of armor space. Louis says coat his arms. His home was
Another jewel for the medallion. It also has an engraving. Perception and intuition.
Could it be that it will allow us to see details that we missed? Let's be attentive to our environment.
Okay. Then let's use it on the hunting room, I guess. I don't remember getting a cue for anything I missed previously. What does it say? Somebody will miss me. Okay. Okay. Not sure. Okay. I don't know what to do with it. There's something in here, and there's something in here. Dark books. Oh, maybe this is. That's what. Oh, there we go. Alright. And there was also a darkness down here. Key to the kitchen. Cloth, key, kitchen.
The kitchen. This place will be very useful to us if we are to remain several days here.
Several days in this sinister place? Oh, dear Holmes, I must confess, sometimes I have difficulties in understanding your humour.
I think I remember this kitchen. As I recall, I was in the habit of stealing pastries as a child. How surreal this all seems.
Okay. Oops. Pot. Smash. It's a store lock. Rat. Rat. Coal is wet. Well, luckily I found some coal earlier for absolutely no reason. Nice. Okay. Cabinet lock. Matches. Knife. Jug. Cauldron. Hang that up there. Black candle. Fire poker. Okay, we need the coal for the fireplace. No dry wood. Okay, we need to find some dry wood. That's the hall, and there's another dark place up here. The door lock part. Alright. So we need to find some dry wood. Meantime, I do have another black candle. Just door lock parts. I think we have all of them now. Sure do. Oh, it's blackout. Okay. But it's, I'm trying to get them all on. Okay, understood. I need to reset this. Okay, those are off. don't want this on. I want this off and this. I hate these. Alright, I want them all. Yes, like that. Okay.
James Baskerville was a doctor and a renowned surgeon. He graduated from the prestigious Royal London Medical School. According to my uncle, he spent much time performing medical research on animals. No doubt that he wanted to exploit the weaknesses of the beast that threatened his life.
Supposing this beast does exist.
I begin to doubt that a man, however wild he might be, could be the source of these murders.
Coat of arms piece. Some sort of dripping fluid on the floor. This mechanism controls the doors of the cupboard. Missing 2 parts. I do have one of those parts. And only one. Second floor door key, skull. Smash the skull, circular key. Smash the other skull. Cabinet lock part. Okay, we got all those. Dark place. Crystal eye. Painting part. We have 4 of 6 of those. Alright, do the cabinet lock then. All is found. Okay. Trying to get the snakes on the other side. Yep, trying to swap spots. I can't move them back after they move forward. Okay. So now they're stuck. There's got to be something about this that I'm missing. You move forward, and you move forward. You move forward. You move forward. You move forward. Nope, I'm stuck again. You move forward. You. What am I missing? You just have to get the right order. Move, 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 move. Yeah, you have. They all have to march along. Oh, except I screwed it up. Had it, and then I lost it. All the red tiles from the left to right and all the black tiles from right to left. Click on a tile to move it. Tiles can only move in one direction. Jump another piece into empty space. Move, move, move. Move, move. Move. Move, move. Move, move. And they get stuck. Move. Stuck. There we go. Skip. Yes. Annoying. Small mirror, and then the last black candle. Okay, now we're ready to head back to her room. Sorry, I didn't want to quit out on that puzzle. I hate having to quit out on it because, you know, I kind of feel like, what's the point if I'm just going to skip the puzzles, but that one was especially annoying to me. So. Now I need the matches to light the candles. Corridor is opening into the mirror.
This manor is full of surprises. Now it's possible to cross the mirror.
Louisa's secret shelter. How could it be?
Don't disturb yourself, my friends. Let's continue our investigation.
Okay. Well, here's what the picture pieces are for. I was wondering what that was about. So 2 more. There's one of them. There's the other. Scheme piece. The scheme is strange sign number 8. And we can finish this off now. Okay. That's it. Okay. Marionette rulers. Okay. Location complete. So back to the past. Marionette rulers and marionettes. Crystal Eye. Yes. Go back here. Eye number 1, eye number 2, and there we go. Yep, I can guess the
Here
next
we
step.
are, once again, some minutes after the attack.
If Sir James was killed not long ago, why is there no trace of his body? And what if the animal that has taken his life is still here? It may be somewhere outside. Stay away from the window, Henry.
If an animal is responsible for such a mess, it certainly must be big enough to carry away a human body.
You think that these murders might not be the work of a man, Holmes?
No, a man could not do such damage. On the contrary, a man would be perfectly capable of raising an animal to fulfill this type of savageness for him.
Worms piece. Steam piece. This anatomic model lacks some organs, a lung and heart to be precise. Glasses raised. Okay, so we'll break the bubble. Circular key, part 2. Okay. Snake statue. First thing I saw, first thing I found. Pistol. Brain. Playing cards. Poison. Eyeglasses. Fly. Umbrella. It was not a misclick. Good get. That's good. Feather. Clock. Magnifying glass. Circular key. Okay, great. Bracelets and coins, bracelet and key. This bracelet and key. Bracelet. Coins. Cane. And the cane is here. Okay, we got all the circular keys. What they're for, I don't know, but we got them. Long in a, what is it? Long in a punch. Okay. Guess we're done here for now. I have the circular key. What are they? Carpet. Trapdoor under the carpet, my dear Henry. Let me tell you that your relative had a poor imagination. It's the circular keys. Okay. Slide puzzle, huh? To open the door, move the red piece to its place on the right by sliding the golden circles out of its path. And how exactly am I supposed to do that when they're tied together like this? Because I can't move any of them independently. Can I leave it? Nope, can't leave it halfway. How in the hell am I supposed to be able to do this? Oh, I see. Like that. The hatch is open.
What a smell! It is untenable.
Good God.
Your uncle was right, Henry. Sir James was interested in canine anatomy.
And his fear drove him to perform experiments that his own ethics should have condemned. Tragic.
Is he torturing dogs? Rankin dog? Can't imagine the pain this poor animal had to endure. James had to be desperate to go to such extremes. Well, desperate or not. I mean, it's the fountain part. Cage is locked. Surgery saw. Okay. Number 8, scroll. There's a fly. There's a rat. There's a handprint. There's a number 8. I. Clock. Pencil. Nail. Snake. Moon. Hourglass. Oh, there's a real time. Queen. Lawn clock. Scroll. Pencil. Ring. And pencil, ring, and candle. Ring. Pencil and a candle. This is a quill, it's not supposed to be a pencil. Pencil and a candle. I see neither pencil nor candle. Hint. Okay, that's the pencil. That's practically invisible. That's not fair. And the candle. Candle, candle, candle. That is definitely unfair. got another fountain part. Let's go to arms piece. What a horror. Do I need to use the surgical saw on Frankendog? No. Fireplace poker? Matches. Paper. Says there's something else still here to find. Oh, there's a bottle along. Smash? Is there a heart here too? Something the canine had to do with great care. What am I supposed to do with Frankendog? A heart. Let's go back out and go back here because I think we now have... Nope, I still need 2 more of those. Okay. Surgery saw. It says there's still something here in the hunting room. Oh, that's where I get the alcohol for the club. Let's set that up. And now I can go back in here. Now I can make off the sign. It's another strange symbol. Okay, location completed. Does that go for the hunting room too? Yes, it does. Alright, it says that there's now something back here in the hall. Lily's room? No. Go to garden. No. Oh, a saw. Yes, I do have a saw.
A nice place. It could be very pleasant to have tea here in another context.
Okay, well, we got a couple of these boys. Missing 3 of them. I got 2. So we got steam piece, a molding part, second floor key, arms piece. Missing 1 more of those. There's the other wolf's head. I'm gonna smash it. Alright. Button. Who are you calling a hoe? Skull, pitchfork, bone, fish bone, not just a bone, plenty of bones, syringe, statue, busket, glove, cage, I swear I saw. Scissors, sack. I saw a sack, I know I did. A flutterby. There's an axe. Lace. Fishbone. Fishbone, 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 butterfly, sack. Is that a sack? That's a sack. Fishbone, butterfly. Fishbone, butterfly, fishbone. Butterfly, butterfly, butterfly. There's also a strange symbol here. Butterfly, 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 butterfly. Snail, mantis, beetle, iguana, frog, flowers. Okay, butterfly. Okay. Medicine in James's room. Okay. But I do have this. And now there's water. I can put that in the jug, perhaps. Okay, I have a jug of water. Seed. And a seed. What are those for? Flower pots. Okay, plant. Plant. Water. Another plant in mine. Smash. I'm supposed to do something with them, but I guess it must be a different thing. Dirty or dry twig. Okay, so break it. Saw? Alright, so now I can do that in the kitchen. I guess let's do torches of fire. We can cook or melt something. Cheese? I don't think we quite know just quite yet what we're supposed to do with that. Back out to the hall. Now we can go to James's room. We can look for some medicine. Perhaps in the past. Perhaps not. Perhaps in the laboratory. Syringe on the dog. I don't know what to do with those. Oops, wrong place. It says there's something in the past. So let's go to the past. I'm missing something clearly. There we go. Bottle. There's one more somewhere. Bottle. Syringe of serum. Okay. Do you think it might help the poor dog? Is that thing still alive? Oh my god. I hope not. I really, if this is going to bring it back, then I don't want to do it. I feel your experiments won't do anything good. I hope you know what to do. Okay, now we can give the heart to the thing. Padlock key. Hooray! There's our last coat of arms piece for James. Yes, please. James, you're a sick fuck.
This jewel carries an inscription, temporal acceleration. Tell us about this medallion, Henry. Try to remember the smallest details, even the most trivial.
My uncle wrote that he discovered it in Edward's room, but I don't know any more as he wanted to tell me the rest in person.
Edward, the brother of Hugo.
Yes, Doctor, but unlike what was written in the press, Hugo was not a victim of the curse. His body was found outside the manor near the abandoned mines. He was not mutilated or savaged. As for Oliver, the younger of the three brothers, he disappeared. No one knew what could have happened to him. Edward was the first proven victim of the Hound.
Therefore, Edward did not know of the existence of the beast before being murdered. This contradicts the idea that this medallion, although it was discovered in his room, could have belonged to him.
Unless the medallion has a purpose other than killing the beast, but right now we can only speculate. We lack concrete evidence. Let's continue our investigation.
Read.
I know some botanists who would pay a fortune for this medallion.
And you're really thinking small there, Watson.
And some wine growers.
You have the ability to control time. I'm pretty sure. And the key to the Billy's room. Key.
Lily was my aunt, Charles' sister. She was an entomologist.
Without this curse, and with so many different vocations, the Baskerville family could have greatly contributed to the sciences. What a loss for Great Britain.
Holmes?
Watson, don't just stand at the door. Enter the room. We have a great deal of work to do.
Are you sure there are no...
Haha. Oh no, my friend. There are no spiders in this place. Just a few domesticated moths. Come, do not be a child.
Okay. Okay, let's do. Smash. Coat of arms, peace. Waterlily, empty terrarium. Arms piece. Tetravex, whatever that is. Butterfly collection, wolf's head. Door to the garden, but this we have two pieces. Missing 3 butterflies. Okay, wooden chest. Missing no opening mechanism. Alright, I guess let's go there. One more ingenious lock, Watson, but I'm sure we can do it. Missing 8 tetravexes. Okay, that's where those go, I guess. There's another one. Can I smash open the wooden box? Okay, I guess that's all we have in here for now. So yeah. Out in the garden is. Okay, we're back to this bird. Mantis, I definitely saw. Lamp. Ladder. Candle, mushrooms. Feather, chest, snail. Molding part, fan, fork, molding part, and mushrooms. Fan, fork. Molding part, and mushrooms are there. That's our last molding part. It's a jigsaw puzzle. Or maybe not. It's another one of those ones where certain pieces go in certain places. So it's a mantis. Well, actually, it wasn't supposed to be a spider, because it looked like a spider. I think maybe it's supposed to be a spider. Doesn't really seem like the spider fits, though. No, see, it doesn't fit. Oh, that's maybe not a spider piece. It's a mantis piece. That's a spider piece. That's not a spider piece. That's a spider piece. That's definitely a spider piece. Spider doesn't seem to fit. Mantis pieces fit. See, the mantis pieces fit perfectly. Okay, so apparently it is supposed to be a mantis. It looked like a spider at first. Crystal Eye.
Watson, what's wrong? Did you see the beast?
If I had to choose between the Hound and the monstrous tarantula that has taken up residence here, believe me, I'd hesitate a few minutes before deciding.
Sir Henry, I beg you to excuse the remarks of Dr. Watson. His phobia for spiders makes him absolutely illogical.
It's understandable. Let's try to find out what happened to Lily Baskerville.
Okay. Arms piece. Missing 2 flowers. Scheme piece. Hundreds of termites are in the terrarium. You must list them out and bring them presents. There's a chest that it's shooting. Okay, that seems like you wouldn't want maybe to potentially bring termites into your own house, but okay. Ladybug, nippers, cigar, wheat, scissors, termites. Caterpillar. Scales. Messenger bag. Shit. Dog print. Postcard. Dragonfly, telescope, and watch. That's a microscope, not a telescope. A wasp, not a dragonfly. That's a centipede. Spider. Butterfly, 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 butterfly. Grasshopper. What the hell that's supposed to be? Shovel. Oil lamp. Box. Potentially an incense box. Glasses. Skeleton feather. Is that meant to be a watch? No. Oh, there's the watch. Telescope. Dragonfly I can't see. Oh. That was my fault. It was there and it was, well, at least camouflaged to me. Speed up the process. Right. Alright. Butterfly net. Too fast to pick up my hand. Okay, butterfly net. Butterfly. Where else might I catch a butterfly? Back here in the past, perhaps? So there's a flower. Fire poker. Okay. Something long enough to unhook the key. Speed up the process. Catch it with the butterfly net. A dark place. There's the other flag. And another butterfly. Should be all of them. Okay, what am I doing? Eliminate all identical butterfly pairs and find the one unique butterfly. You're in here. American monarch. No. It's pretty close to me. Oh, I can see. Yes, they do different. Alright, so long thin vein there. Leopard spots. And it might be the unique one. Okay, they look pretty similar to me, but I'm not a butterfly expert here. So. Let's look for the ones with distinguishing features that should be fairly easy to eliminate. So, or by wing shape, rather than pattern. There it is. One more coat of arms piece here and we're good to go. Catch them with the butterfly net. Okay, there's still something to do here. It's up there, but I don't quite know what to do because the fire poker is not the right item, so... I need the help of an item long enough. It says that's the only place we have to accomplish anything. So then what am I missing? Scheme piece. Can I use the butterfly net? Oh, okay. If I can use the butterfly net, why couldn't I use the poker? I don't know. What am I doing? Open the door, move all the lock pieces to the bottom. Okay, this is easy. Oh, that is easy as I thought. Reset. So that moves those three. That moves those three. Those three. This one moves those. Okay, so this one, it moves its neighbor, skip one, and then one. Those three. Only one of them that seems to move anything other than its neighbor. So there. That was pretty easy. A little experimentation. Alright, second floor. Okay.
On this floor, we will find the rooms of Edward and Elizabeth. At the end of the corridor, we should find the astronomical observatory of my uncle. As for the room at the right, I think that is the room that was prepared for me. Unfortunately, my uncle didn't send me the keys.
Okay.
Locked doors are not an obstacle, Sir Henry. A loss of time, at the very most.
Edward's door. What's this? Maximum. Alright, now we know what we need to melt. Petrovex. Henry VIII, the monarch with the 6 wives, he's got a key, but it's impossible to take it, it's just an image. This room, Charles's door. It's code to protect this. Some more of those, but alright. My uncle did not feel safe. He ordered the installation of a special lock a few years ago. Missing 2 elements, okay. Alright, well, let's go melt that thing in the kitchen.
Look, Henry, a piece of heraldry. Someone has taken great pains to conceal it inside this wax mold.
Indeed, Holmes. Now I understand your hesitation in reviving the fire.
If the logic seen so far is repeated, we should expect this shield to release a new power of the medallion.
What? So I need to put the fire out? Alright, last coat of arms piece.
What new ability will this jewel bring to the family medallion? Let's see. It says, nothing created, everything transformed.
A quotation of Antoine Lavoisier, the famous French chemist.
Exactly. This principle was widely used by the alchemists in the last century.
This new power must be related to the transformation of material. Is it possible that this is the great work? The Philosopher's Stone?
Let's search for a place where we can use it without delay. Well, here's an answer to our question. The fourth jewel of the locket allows us figurative transformation.
Henry, your ancestors were full of resources.
I don't think they were the source of this medallion. My uncle would have known. In addition, we didn't find any research notes on this subject. In my opinion, they only looked for the missing parts. They thought that once they had completed the medallion, it would rid them of the beast. None succeeded.
Where does the medallion come from then?
We shall end up discovering, I'm sure.
Henry's key, Henry's door, Henry's room.
Henry, you told us that your uncle had prepared this room for you. He hoped for your visit?
I had indeed planned to come see him, but we had not fixed the date. My business in Canada leaves me little free time.
Do you know who lived in this room before Sir Charles prepared it?
I believe that this room was occupied for quite some time. Nobody lived here.
Pentagram. Wax pieces. There are 3 pentagram parts. Arms. It's another medallion. Reproduction is the one that we have. Another cube, chessboard. Sign. Chess pieces. There's one, there's one. There's one. There. There and there. 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 3 more. Okay. What am I trying to do? Move all the chess pieces to the marked places. Use arrows to move the row or count. So, one marked by the pineapple here. Wait. Okay. Gotta get these 2 in the middle. Or somewhere else. Okay. And then I need to get... Oh, I need to get them separated by, like, one whole... Yeah. I need to get them separated by, like, one whole thing. Which means... Okay. Was the last of the symbols we need. There's a Tetravex in there. Garden door, how to catch it without burning myself. We no longer have the fireplace poker, so I don't know. This mask is out of reach. Alright, I'm guessing we go open the door then. Okay. That's what I figured. Alright, so... Well, if this is literally 8... Oh, they're mirrored. So this is not 8, this is 3. This is 4. This is 2. This is 1. This is 5.
The room of Edward, the famous navigator of the family and the first victim of the curse.
You told us that he was Hugo's brother. Was he living at the manor during the delinquency of his diabolic brother?
No, Edward was a teenager when he left for the Royal Navy. The training of a sailor begins very early.
Speaking of Hugo, what do you know about him?
Just what I was told. He was a base and diabolical being. He terrorized the family. He did not care for Oliver, his younger brother. I shouldn't be surprised if Hugo were responsible for Oliver's disappearance. In spite of his detestable character, Hugo found a delightful woman. Hugo was madly in love with her, but she couldn't return his love. Their union did not last. Growing jealousy and schizophrenia drove Hugo out of his mind. He killed his wife in so vile a manner. This dreadful murder is said to be the origin of the curse. I don't know any more about it.
Do you think that his wife was some kind of witch? Could she have cursed your family before dying?
No, Hugo was the only Baskervilles said to practice the dark arts, nobody else.
Interesting. It is possible that the locket belonged to Hugo. For now, let us search this place. Perhaps we shall find clues to help us in our inquiry.
Okay. Chest. Missing 2 cubes, and there's 1. Wood piece. Another cube. This side. Pentagram part. The dark place. There's one of the eyes. I see a key inside. Okay, I'm going to smash it. There's a key to Elizabeth's room. Okay, another cube in here. What am I trying to do? Oh, to open the chest, move the dice to the green squares. Each die has to reach the green square in the number of moves stated on its top side. Dice can push each other. Okay. So, like, if I want to move this. And then 1, 2, 3. Okay. If I do 1, 2, obviously that's not going to work. I move this down here, and then push it over. Oops. Does that not work because they're not used up? Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, shoots. That's not going to be good enough for this. There's the other crystal eye.
Again, fresh traces of a prodigious, violent struggle.
The poor man should have stayed at sea. He was safer there.
Okay. Steam piece, wood piece, Charles's door part, coat of arms piece, a dark place, the coat of arms piece, nets. Okay, this is what the wooden pieces are for, but we need one more. We need one more wooden piece, which I don't see. We got something out here. We also have something in here. I guess I can hang this here. And back out. Put this on Charles's door. Okay, Elizabeth's key.
What can you tell us about Elizabeth, Henry?
She was my cousin, the daughter of Charles, and a great painter. There is nothing worse than to survive your own children, and that's what happened to my poor uncle. Elizabeth was attacked by the beast 15 years before her father.
It is tragic.
It was from this time that Charles began to write to me. He was so sad. I think he felt guilty for failing to protect his daughter.
Okay. Oh, there's the last wooden toggle. A brush. Can I use the brush on the painting? No. Coat of arms piece. Okay. Trowel, purse, harmonica, matches, cork, comb, fang, Sponge. Tree? Coins. Bottle. Okay, great. Ribbon. Butterfly, scales, stamp, and tree. Stamp? Butterfly, scales, and tree. Scales and tree. Oh, scales. Those kinds of scales. I was looking for fish scales or something. Alright, so butterfly and tree. That's not a tree back there. There's a leaf, but that's not a tree. Oh, tree. Butterfly. Oh, I even looked right at it. Okay. Salted water. We'll get that from the dude's room. Oh, there's this fish tank. Not. Salt water. I can't get salt water out of there. Seems weird. Seems like the place I'd get salt water. Alright, what am I trying to do? Rearrange them so that none of them cross any of the others. So... this... 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 this crossing that, and this crossing that. Okay. And that revealed a... okay, I'm going to another search and find. Sextant. Sextant. I already... pearls, bottle, open. Goodbye, compass, necklace. Magnifying glass, jellyfish. Jellyfish, mug, pentagram parts, calibers, razor, gem, bottle, tomes, shell. A pentagram part right there. What do they mean by flask? Shell. Oh, there's a mug. There's a magnifying glass. What do I mean by flask? Sack. Sack. Fly, tongs, cockade. That's calipers as well, not tongs. Those are dividers, actually. Fly. Is that a flask? That's a flask. Fly. Right on pants. Location completed. Back to the room with the thing. Here. This one. This one.
Obviously, someone went through a great deal of effort to hide this plan.
What can this schematic possibly represent? It is incomplete.
A portal to hell where we'll find
Dear
Hugo.
Watson, I think that it depicts the method to invoke the beast.
Amazing. A Baskerville discovered the means to call this monster. Since we have the completed medallion, we have nothing left to do but to reconstruct this plan, invoke the animal, and kill it to put an end to the curse.
Nothing could be easier, indeed.
I don't think we have the complete thing yet, do we? Oh, we're still missing a piece. And I'm still missing 2 pieces of the scheme. Still missing some pieces of the scheme. Back here, there's something. Oh yeah, we need this. Oh, so I can use this. And use the. Okay. And use this with salt water, and then use this on the painting. It's meant to be one of those things. It's not like the others type thing. Ah, there's a gem in the skull. There's also a spider about. That not good enough. Okay. I feel like I got the gist, but I'm okay, can I be done? What? Okay. It's not clean enough yet? For real? Come on. Okay. This. 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 One more. Okay. Not really sure. They look pretty similar now. This one's in, this one goes out, this one's around. Oh. Awesome. Skipping. Okay. So that's one of those. Still something else here to be discovered. Three items are missing. It's waning its colors. So okay. Still something in here. Back in here, there's still something. Oh, right, these things. Still missing a couple of those, too. Just the ones. Second floor. Let's see, paint. Those are evidently the color that I'm looking at. The mask is out of reach. Okay, we've got another one here. Okay, music notes. Sword. Envelope. Necklace. Moth. Spyglass. Walnut. Bird. Pistol. Stairboard. Glass. Eye. E. Bird. Necklace. That. Then go pipe. Get a necklace. Candle. Bird. Necklace. Oh, there's no necklace. Okay. Bird, bowknot, down. This is down, right? Bird. There's a bowknot. Blade. Looking for a blade. There's a blade. A stairboard. Need two of them. I have one. Still something. Probably has to do with the masks, but I'm not sure how to reach them. Oh, there's also that. There's a coat of arms piece right there. That's the last one for this.
If the logic that we've seen so far continues, we should soon find another jewel of the medallion.
Yes, Dr. Watson, but this locket worries me more and more. I'm not persuaded that it's good for us.
What do you mean, Holmes?
Obviously, this item didn't belong to any of the victims of the curse, which means that it is possible that it could have been Hugo's, and I don't like that hypothesis.
However, this medallion is an essential element of our progress. It guided us here.
Guided or manipulated? I really can't decide.
Henry, it was created by the devil to trap our souls. Yes. Alright, we now have Edward's thing. There it is.
Catch without approaching.
You don't think it means telekinesis?
Why not?
Telekinesis?
It would not be the strangest thing that we've seen in this manner.
That's true.
I fear the next step of our inquiry. Now that the locket is whole, we are going to have to find the beast, aren't we?
Yep.
I'm afraid so, my friend.
Telekinesis mask. Telekinesis mask. Yeah, so put it in.
All this blood.
Look at this picture. The traces of blood are fresh.
Steam piece. Holmes piece. Pallets. Paint. The paint is still fresh. Possibly blood has been mixed into it. Arms piece. Okay. So running back here, is this another thing that's missing? Okay. One more thing missing. Says that there's still something to do in this room. Paint tubes. One more paint tube. It is right there. Alright, paint by numbers. Paint the shield pieces using all 4 colors so that no one piece of the same color touches. Okay, so... green. Which means this one has to be... Here, blue, red, blue. Blue, red, green. Does there have to be an equal number? Okay. There, none of the same color. Oh, these blues, I guess, are technically touching. Okay, so then we can do... yeah, red here, we can do that one, no, because then those will be touching. So instead of blue... Okay. Okay. Blue, red, blue. None of them are touching now. Oh, got a couple of blues right here. Ah. Paying attention. Okay, so then we need to do... We can just swap... no, we can't just swap a red there. We could swap the green and blue, huh? Nope, can't swap the green. Could swap... Nope, can't swap the yellow and blue. If I swap this to... This yellow, swap this to green. Can't swap it to red. Can't swap it to red, and I can't swap it to green. So, well, I can't swap it to yellow. But not without redoing this. Let's restart. Alright. I do red, red. Blue, 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 blue. Green on the left, green on the left, green on the left, and yellow. Yellow down below. Directions there. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Okay, that's the outside perimeter. Now I gotta swap. That's not gonna work either. I think it probably works best if I do pattern. Red, 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 red. Blue, 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 blue. Yellow, yellow, yellow. This one's gotta be blue. This one's gotta be blue. This one's gotta be green. Blue there. All four colors are touching this. Okay, I get it. There are some of these that are bordered by four things, which means that that's where we have to start from. So this has to be a different color than that. This has to be a different color from those. This has to be a different color from those. And now we can repeat those colors So these are far enough away. These are far enough, and these are far enough away. There we go. It's better. This one has to be, no choice but to be red. This one has to be either blue or green. This one, it's another one that's bordered by a couple of them. So this one has to be green or yellow. This one has to be blue or green. This one has to be blue or green. Which means this one has to be blue because this one has to be red. This one can be yellow because this one can be red. This one has to be... okay, so here we have 3 of them that are all touching red, so we have to use all of the other colors. So that one can't be green. Or, yeah, that one can't be green. This one can't be green, which means this one has to be green. This one is blue, so this one has to be yellow. This one can be red, but that means that this one has to be yellow. Oh, no, those are touching. So, yellow. That means this one's red, and this one has to be blue, and this one has to be red. Okay. Longer than I care to admit, but we got it. Okay. So there's something here in the past yet. No time to finish this painting, so if we speed this up enough to get the last coat of arms piece up here.
What shall we discover now that the locket is reconstructed?
The portal to
It
hell.
would be
Henry.
logical that we are being guided towards the means to invoke the demonic dog.
Holmes, you should take note that you used the words logic and demonic dog in the same sentence.
I'm afraid I did.
Yep. So this will go...
A piece of the door key. Soon we will be able to reconstruct it completely.
Okay. Okay, it's another flip puzzle, but it's one where... Oh, goodness. Okay, well, this one has to be... Okay, this puzzle sucks. Okay. There's no way to isolate those pieces. This might be another skipper here. Yeah, this is another skipper. So annoying. What an extremely annoying puzzle this is. In order to solve this, I would have to work out the number of rotations and the position for each of these things, but it twists so many of them at once. Without being able to isolate them, it would be more of a game of trial and error until eventually I figure out how many rotations of each there are. Because it's simply not possible to tell. So I'd have to basically through trial and error figure out which tiles I click in which order, and I don't want to spend the time required to do something like that. That's bananas.
So here is my uncle's sanctuary. He often wrote me about this place in his letters. He liked to spend time here reading astronomy books or enjoying Indian tea. How I regret not coming back earlier to meet him, while he was still alive.
Henry, you're not responsible for the tragic fate of your uncle, so remove any note.
Oops.
Do you think that Sir Charles was behind the plan
Sorry
we have
about that.
discovered?
No, but I think he ascertained clues to it while preparing Henry's room. Perhaps he discovered the incomplete plan, in which case we should find it.
Okay. So 2 parts, probably a lens. A dark place. Let's try to materialize it. Okay. The entire planet of Mars in my hands. Put something in it. But literature might go so fancy. Just press the line. Which one of the stair treads we need? What's the other one?
Charles Observatory. Building it cost him a fair part of his fortune.
Lens? Really? Padlock key. 7. Key cabinets. Okay. Coin, binoculars, handprints. Spyglass. Line, pencil, glass, scales. Year. More glass. Telescope viewfinder. Pencil. Elephant. Bird. The rubbish. There's literally stars all over the place. Star, 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 star. Well, don't ask me for a star when there's stars all over the place. Elephant. Venus, the symbol. Okay, cool. Lion, ink blot. There's pencils here too. And as for a pencil, and there's pencils right there. This is the weakest of the puzzles. Let's see. There's scales right here. Star. There's literally stars all over the place. Plots. Lion. Lion, eyeglasses, that's binoculars. Star. Eyeglasses. Sun's a star. Okay. There's a particular... Oh, there's a star that goes around. So just a lion. One more planet there. Here. Still says there's something I can do here. Okay. Mounds blood. How am I supposed to take it with me? I don't know. I don't know what to do with that yet. This can go back on there. Something in here. I'll write this. Still missing two of those. Something up here, and still something in here. Is it because this isn't finished? Alright, the Tetravex. I still don't know how to get to that. Okay. Up here, we can... What the hell? This is definitely a piece of this thing. But I'm starting to wonder what the heck I should be doing now. Hint? Yeah, I know. But that's... Oh, telekinesis. Still missing one, so... I guess it's gotta be up here. There's a dark place here, I didn't see it. Oh, there's the other crystal.
Here we are, a few weeks ago. Fascinating.
What a shock it must have been for the domestics. I dare say they undertook huge efforts to erase any traces of this horrible murder. Can you smell that? It's the grey tea that he was so fond of.
Let us not let our emotions overwhelm us, my friends. We must continue with our investigations.
Arms piece. Liquid of arms piece. Other coat of arms piece. Okay. Spyglass. Ocular. Spider. Angel. Ink bottle. Key. Bunch of numbers, 27. Present, fish, handprint. There's a paw print, but handprint. Wind rose. Lacing. There's gear. Fish. Fish. Present. Where's the save? Handprint. Present and lacing. Lacing. So that's it. Can we not use it? Action needed 2. Have we any way to make this view more? Perception. And then okay. Tetravex, the last one. Match the Beatles. Caterpillar. Which kind Or moth. Oh, this one can't be changed. Okay. Well, that gives us a place to start. I actually don't know which is the right shape for that bug. So, right. There we go. Is that right? That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. No, it's definitely not. Well, this has to go here. It's the only one that matches that side. Can these be... They can't be rotated at all. That's not right. What would go... This one is the only one really that goes... No, because that's not right either. Is that the way this is supposed to be? It doesn't seem right. Alright, well, I guess either way. Okay. What is supposed to complete this? Because I don't see any, like, front half of bugs on this, in this tile. See how there's a bug ass, or is that supposed to be a head? And then, like, this is like the, no, that looks like a spider. Is it supposed to be like that? I think it's supposed to be like that. Which means this has to go here. Which means this can go here.
I hope you don't take offence, Sir Henry, but I find Baskerville Manor oppressive. I must say, I am quite happy to get some fresh air. This garden appears just in time.
The game's been fine, but I am starting to tire. This is now 3 hours I've been playing this game, so I'm starting to get a little bit sick of it, but I feel like we're near the end, so I don't want to stop just yet.
No offense taken, Doctor. I feel exactly the same. Imagine coming here with a dream to transform this manor into a cozy living place. I could never have imagined finding such atrocious scenes.
These gates lead to the swamp, don't they?
Stone, torch. Empty slot seems to fit other engraved stones. Okay, there's one of them. Okay, mushroom. Broom. Basket, centipede, snake, rope. See that. Target, scissors, hammer, centipede. Hammer. Strange stone, is that what this is? Okay, that seems pretty strange to me. Strange stone. Moon. There's rope. Knife. Key. Centipede. Fan. Basket. Fan. Target. Snake. Just need the moon. Light the torch. Burn the dry branches. Speed things up. Okay, ready for what? Oh, it's Simon again.
We should be careful. Watch your steps and don't move too far from the wall of the manor.
What, in your opinion, will we find in these treacherous swamps, Holmes?
If a ritual that invokes the beast does exist, I doubt it was performed in the manor, otherwise we would have seen the site. I am ready to bet a packet of good tobacco that it must have been performed somewhere in these marshes.
Okay.
I'll be damned if this circle of standing stones is not the very location of the ritual.
Be careful what you wish for, Doctor.
We're getting closer, my friends.
Okay, so we gotta finish the scheme before we can do the ritual. Sounds hollow, so smash it open. Metal plaque. Dig it up. Okay, we don't have a shovel. Another metal plaque. Buried chest and a mine entrance. Okay. There is something else there. There's still something here. Put it in the jar? Okay, why in God's name did I need to do that? Alright, well there is nothing here except for... Okay, I can't do that. Can't do that. Metal plaques for it. Okay. Cannonball, cane, shovel. That's probably what I'm looking for. Pickaxe, compass, crystal. Snake, minecart, eye, knife, cane, ladle, hook. Bucket moth. Cannonball. Cannonball. Bucket moth and seashell. Bucket moth and seashell. There's a moth. That's supposed to be the bucket. Okay, seashell. Okay, that's what those are for. What's the jar with blood for? Back in here. I'm supposed to do something. It says I am. Back here, I guess. Okay. Wheel. Wizard. Nothing. There's glove. Fly. Shoe. Ring can. Padlock and candle. Even with the ping, I can't see it. Where is this thing? What the hell? Even after using the hint, I can't see it? Must be pretty well goddamn hidden. Hello? Excuse me, Sherlock, but I've used the hint and I still don't see it, so... I'm gonna use it again. Oh. In the phone. Map of the mind. Okay, now we can enter. Okay, use them with that. Oh, I see. So I actually have to go down and down. Oh wait, I'd have to go down this way. So now I gotta go up. Up and around this way. This way. Take me here, through here, and here. This way, this way, this way. Alright, let's go backward, back to front. This is how I teach my daughter to solve mazes. This way, this way. Let's take this. We could go this way. This way, this way, this way, this way. So basically I need to reset. I get plugged into that. Plugged into this area down here. So. If I go this way, then I go down. Oh, why didn't it stop? Why aren't I stopping at these? Why can't I go this way? How do I get plugged into this area down here? If I don't get stopped here, Yeah, just go right through. Whatever, I'm done. Getting very close to being out of patience here.
This mine seems to have been abandoned for quite some time. I didn't know that there was such a place near the manor.
The path goes deeper into the earth. We shouldn't risk getting lost down there. Let's see if we can find anything interesting here.
But this place may be crawling with spiders.
Enough about the spiders. Ugh. It's not going to do it. Maybe blood will do it. No. Okay, the torch. What? You have given me 2 things to deal with Dark Places game, and neither of them are working. Okay. Says this is the only place with something to do. Flask. Glasses. Okay. Here. Helmets? No. Wizard. Horseshoe. Wrench. Skull, antlers. Hammer and a messenger. Messenger bag and a hammer. Okay. Hidden area exposed. Mask, music note. Spider. Bullet. Music note. Knife. Jaw. Hook. Belt. Whip. Belt. spring, clock, spear, lizard, snake, sickle, whip, eye, mask, snake, spring, clock, mask, snake. Looks like attention spring to me, but okay. Spring. Spring. Eye and clock. Just an eye. Did not look like an eye. Okay, I found a lizard. Fantastic. What's the lizard for? Supposed to scare the bat with a lizard. The last coat of arms piece.
It seems that Sir Charles was interested in these mines. Here is the last part of his coat of arms.
Which is going to be very useful to us. I can feel it.
Okay. Charles de Baskerville.
Yeah.
Whoops.
You were right, Holmes, once again.
It's a mistaken into it. Now we find out that Henry is secretly behind all of this. What will the consequence? Will stop the curse and kill the Hound. Should just sell blood. Oh. Okay. Place the dots to fill in all the rays of the star. Mark the way they move. On each second click, your symbol will move to one of the opposite rays, which are highlighted. You cannot remove the seal after you have placed it. Oh, I see. Okay, now, no, I don't understand then. What am I supposed to do? Place the dots to fill in all the rays of the star. Mark the way they move on each second click. Okay. Your symbol will move to one of the opposite rays, which are highlighted. You cannot remove the seal after you have placed it. I very much don't understand. Do they want me to place them alternating so that there's peg, no peg, peg? Is that what this is? Doesn't make any sense. All the rays of the star. Okay, so no, it's not supposed to be alternating. There is supposed to be one in each of these. Okay. I have to close off each vector as I get to them. That's the only way this is going to work. I like it. You gotta cover each vector as you go. Okay.
The plan we found in the manor corresponds exactly to this place. We only have to follow the instructions to summon the Hound.
And once it's here, how are we going to get rid of it? We know that we have to use the medallion against it, but how?
Do not bother us with details, Watson. We will know when the time comes.
Yeah, Watson.
In any case, we must find all
You
elements
act like
needed
you've
for the
never summoned a
invocation.
hellhound before. 7 invocation. So this. It's stirring. I'm stirred.
I can't believe my eyes.
The monstrous animal has been reduced to ashes.
That was easy.
Dust swept like the wind, like the curse also dissipated.
You're out of danger, Sir Henry.
What a night, my friends. No doubt it will remain etched in my memory for the rest of my life. Holmes, Dr. Watson, how can I possibly thank you? You've done so much for my family.
No need to thank us, Henry. I will spend the next few weeks reconstructing the events of this adventure and trying to find a logical link. However, for me, this work of analysis is already a reward.
Well, my friends, if you do not mind, I would not be unhappy to return to our good old city of London. For my part, my reward will be a cup of decent tea and a good day off.
Bravo, you just completed the game in hard mode. Look at you, genius. You really deserve this. Greatest detective. Did you know that because you watched all the movies without skipping, you also win a reward? You deserve this, movie fan.
He will be here soon.
I'm looking forward to seeing him again.
My friends, what a pleasure to see you again.
We are glad to see you too, Henry. Plus, I think that you have a surprise for us.
Ah, Mr. Holmes, it's impossible to surprise you, but perhaps a small clue would be useful. It is a testimony of my gratitude after what you have done for my family.
But, Sir Henry, to solve the Baskervilles case was indeed the most delightful reward for a detective like me.
Anyway, let me introduce my gift.
Introduce?
My dear Holmes, let me present to you the terrible Hound of the Baskervilles.
That's not Toby. Alright, that's it. It's about 3.5 hours. Not too bad. I mean, that was, it reminded me a lot of the games I used to play when I was a kid, so I actually really enjoyed that. My attention was flagging at the end simply because the game became pretty repetitive in terms of the tasks and everything it has to, and it was a lot of the search and find tasks and so on. And the puzzles were terribly, terribly difficult, so, you know, it struggled to hold my attention. Then again, it's very rare for me to be able to sit down and play a game for 3 hours. You know, normally I'll give it an hour or so and I'll get up and do something else. So part of that is just me and my attention span and my willingness to sit here and play a game for that long. So don't really have anything bad to say about it. It's definitely not in keeping, obviously, with the Sherlock Holmes games in their current incarnation, but I do think that that was a nice little side endeavor, and I wouldn't mind seeing like some mini games maybe in the chapter 1 continuation of the Sherlock Holmes. I wouldn't mind, you know, putting some of the elements of this game into the newer games. That would not be bad at all, because this was nice. This was nice. Okay, that's it. I'm going to move on to the next game in the series. So I guess until then, take care, have a nice day, and we'll see you in the next one.